Sir, my mother is no more in this world. Boss says the manager was saying that your mother is perfectly fine. Security guard says, how will she be fine? I asked you for money that give 50,000 so I can admit her in the hospital, but you only gave 20,000. What comes in 20,000 nowadays? Boss says, but I gave the full money to the manager, and I also told her to give you because your mother's health is not good. And many times I asked her how is the security guard's mother's health. She said she is perfectly fine. Okay, now you go when I call you, then come. Security guard says, yes sir. After some time manager comes and says, yes sir, you called me? Boss says, yes, the security guard came today on work. Manager says, yes sir, he came today. Boss says his mother's health is fine. Manager says, yes sir, he was saying his mother's health is much better than before. Boss says, okay, and the money I gave you, did you give him? Manager says, yes sir, I gave. Don't you trust me? Boss says, I trust you. Is his mother fine or not? Manager says, yes sir, she is fine. Boss says, come. Security guard comes inside, says, yes sir. Boss says, is your mom's health fine? Security guard says, sir, my mother is no more in this world. Boss says, manager was saying your mother's health is perfectly fine. Security guard says, right, lie sir, she is lying. I told her the first day that my mother is no more in this world. Manager says, sir, he is lying. He wants to trap me. I gave him the money, and I said if you need more money then take from me. He wants to trap me, that's why he is lying. These poor people are like this. For money they can go to any limit. These small people, why are you trusting them? Trust me. Security guard says, sir, she is lying. She gave me 20,000 and said the work will be done in this money. She is lying. Boss says to manager, you were saying that you gave the full money. Girl says, sir, I gave full 50,000. He is lying. Maybe he made an excuse of his mother's death. Boss says his mother really died. Girl says, sir, I didn't understand anything. Boss says you will never understand because a thief never understands. I have the CCTV footage in which it's clearly showing that you didn't give him the money from the money I gave you for the work. You only gave him 20,000 and the rest of the money you kept for yourself. Don't you feel ashamed? Because of you his mother is no more in this world. You did a very cheap act. Because of you he is in so much pain today. But how will you understand? I asked you many times how is his mother's health and what were you telling me that she is perfectly fine? Manager says, sir, please forgive me. I don't know what happened to me. I got greedy for money. Manager says to security guard, please forgive me. Boss says to security guard, give this 1 lakh to manager and tell her to bring your mother back. Can you bring his mother back? Girl says no. Boss says you should be ashamed. There is a surprise for you. He picks the file and gives it to her, says open it. Manager opens it and boss says this is your termination letter from today. You cannot do job anywhere in this whole country. Manager says, sir, please, I need money so much. My father is sick. I have no other source of money. Boss says this company has some rules and in these rules stealing is not allowed at all. Take this file and leave quietly from here. If the security guard pushes you out then it will not be good for you. Girl hears this and goes from there. If you like the video then like it and write yes in the comments.